Hello, everybody! Welcome on back to some Space Engineers! And, whoops, that's, fix that over there. There we go. Sorry about that. Hello, greetings, everyone. Hope you're having a good day. I'm surviving it myself, and, I need to turn off the heater in my room, because, oh my god. Ah, there we go. Yes, sorry about that, but yes, welcome. Welcome as the sun dawns on a new day, and you can see that I've done some work. Did a bit of welding, did a bit of, resource gathering, didn't go out and get the gold like I had planned to do during the week, but, or over this, like, I guess, almost last 2 weeks, right? But, I did, a week and a half. You know, make some, do some patchwork, put the piece of glass back here. I've been running the drills down. I expanded the drill head and everything, so I can get a ton of stone. And I mean, millions of kilos worth of stone that has now refined into, or is refining, yeah, I still got a crap ton, but I have so much iron. All the silver did refine, and I got 20.6 thousand kilos worth of silver. I should never need any more silver at all. It's just now that I need to get I need to get a bunch of gold. So that's a thing. So also that stone's got me, you know, some silicon and some nickel as well. So I can continue building out this this little rig and hopefully get it launched and up into position at that asteroid today. That's sort of the plan. Is to continue getting this this bad boy up and operational. Been welding up the things. I need more cobalt here though. I am decidedly out of it, or almost out of it. So if I go over here, cobalt. Yeah, that's all the cobalt I have here, and I did turn some into grids. Though I doubt that's enough to finish everything off. Yeah, it's 40 per. I need 10 lifting, which is already 400 grids. So yeah, I'm gonna need some cobalt. So I figure that's what I start out with today, right? We just go grab some cobalt. 9, come up. Wait, grab cobalt, or how much cobalt did I have back at the back in the iron mine base? Do we recall? I don't recall. Someone's got to remember, right? How much is here? 'Cause otherwise, I need to go out and hit up that mountain for some more cobalt ore, which is probably a good idea anyways, because I do need a bunch. So I will promptly be going to collect that since the sun's coming up. Best time to fly around and do all the things because, well, one, I can see what I'm doing, and two, you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, I do need a few things, and I unfortunately don't currently possess them. Also, excuse me while I have a drink of my my Sprite. Ah, delicious. Delicious. Yeah, these long sullen flights over the plains here. Always a nice little distraction, aren't they? So, does anybody have any plans for the new year? What the hell are you doing? What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm flying back to the iron base. What are you talking about, Uncle Jay? What do you mean? Stop that? Stop what? What am I supposed to stop? I don't understand. I'm mad I wouldn't get you guys very well. I had to drink it myself. Oh. Oh, yes. Willie ended stream. What did you want me to do? My head hurts. Ooh. Hangover. To avoid a hangover, only drink 100% agave tequila. Trust me, you won't have a hangover. You'll get drunk as a skunk. Horribly so. Might even throw up. But you won't have a hangover the next day. As long as all you drank was agave tequila that night. I do need to go that uranium. Because I don't like that is gray. I know why he put it as gray. GPS, where's that uranium? I just don't like it all that much. Huh? GPS. Why can't I set you to be... Yeah, why do you change? Back to whatever. Yeah, there we go. I'm doing missions and buying uranium. I mean, that's one way to do it. I thought about doing that for the gold. I did certainly think about doing that. But I built that whole contraption for mining anyways, so might as well. Ooh, also while I'm over here, while I spot holes in the terrain, what in the jazz def is happening? Oh, there it goes. It left. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, whilst I'm also over here collecting some cobalt, actually, I'll just refine the cobalt over here into grids, and then I'll take the grids back over, depending on how much cobalt is here. I can also swap out the welder on the on this ascent vessel that's over here, and fly it up to the uranium asteroid so I can get an idea of what I'm working with up there, because I don't know too much, but I want to swap out the drill so I can bring back a little bit of uranium. Act as like a primer for a lot of things. Yeesh. Whoa, 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 come on. Easy now. I'm gonna be slamming into things. That's not how we make progress. Whoop. So hitting that apparently is a thing. 9. There we go. Oh wait, Shift K. Can I? Yeah, ore handling facility, terminal. Your antenna. No, that's the one on the thing, but that's okay. Compact antenna. Oh. Keep no antenna. I don't know what the regular antenna is, but that one's close enough that I can just fly this contraption up there. Did you see the booster start building in my ice lake base? No, I have not yet. Oh crap! I also have this lunar drone that needs to go. I haven't had a chance to check it out. Yeah. Power on. Forget that I still had this thing here. Ooh. this. Auto lock off. Switch lock. Whoa. A bit of a rotation happening there. Alright, whatever I was supposed to do with this, it can just sit right there. You think it might be a little overkill? No, it's perfect kill. Come on. Give me that. Give me. Whoops. Can I please? Thank you. Alright, I wanted a few drills here. Although that's going to require conveyor converters. Conveyor convertor. Of course I got rid of the one with drills. Drills. I think that'll burn if I do it that way. We'll just do the one drill. It's fine. Infinity Hammer. Hello. Greetings. Oof. Hell. Give me these. There you go. Moony Money. Say Moony? Hello, hello, greetings. Greetings and salutations. I know my camera's in shenanigans on here. Not super worried about the other things. Alright, so I want to send this up to go to that uranium asteroid. Sure, yeah, we're doing fine on fuel. All good to go. Let's take off these merge blocks that I don't need anymore. Armor block that get deformed somehow. Yeah, there we go. That thing needs to get stripped down and scrapped anyhow. Oh, and what was this base sitting out with for... not a ton of iron over here. Oh, also have 7k iron over here, so I have a total of 27,000 iron, or iron, of silver ingots. So I shouldn't need any more silver ever. Again, it's just the gold that I'm incredibly short on. Cobalt was sitting at 7.32. Let's go ahead and have production. Hit me like 1,000 grids, please. Yeah, that'll work. That will work. How big can the ship possibly be? Depends on the ship, I guess. FK, I need... Oh. Do you not have your... Now your antenna's on. At 50 kilometers. Why can't I control you? I don't, What if I unlock you? Okay, sweet. You sit just fine. Disable your strength so you can fly up. I should be able to see you... Yeah, lunar shuttle thing. There you go. Can control... Oh, if I open my helmet. Can control... No. Don't control it from there. I have a chair specifically to do these things. I might as well use it. Can you build a flying build? Yes. So if I wanted to... Let me grab spectator cam. Where the heck is my spectator camera at? What's going on here? So if I wanted... This is a base that's over here. Wait for the ground to load in. If I wanted, I could chop off the legs from this base and turn it into a spaceship if I wanted. There's a button specifically to do that. Anything in Space Engineers can be a ship. You don't want to do it with things that are embedded in voxels because it'll either A, not allow you to do it, or B, violently explode. But I can... If you go into info, you can convert things to ships. So currently this is a station. I can convert this to a ship if I wanted. I could find a house and just turn it into a ship if I so desired. But for these current things I have, I don't want to do that. Get me the shuttle thing. Batteries are both on auto. 9 hours, we are fine there. I don't remember what any of my controls here are. 3? Okay, so that's my main camera. Tanks are in stockpile, aren't they? 9. Yay. Let's get some override going, and I can ascend out of here. Good morning, crazy. Hello. Alt save. Push the button. No. Need a damn PC. Yeah, PCs are great for a lot of like these style of games that they don't normally port to consoles. That and I love even games that are just fine on console versus PC. I usually lean towards PC more as well, only because the modding community is phenomenal. Brings so much life into older games or any game really in general. Like look at Skyrim, for example. That's lasted for as long as it has. I would say largely in part due to the modding community. Yeah. You know you do. No, I don't want to blow it up. I'm sure I'll blow something up later this stream, but currently I don't want to blow up any of that stuff. Oof. Was one of my gyros on override? Oh god, yeah, you are on override. Turn that off and up your power. Okay, there we... Now I can roll. I don't know why that was fighting me so much. Drop my thing here. And now we play the waiting game for like 40 kilometers. Current pace, it's going to take a little while to get there. Only new gamers or poor people use console. I wouldn't say that so much. Have you seen some of those prices of consoles? Like, you could get a low-end PC that does a lot for the price of a console. You could even get a mid-end PC for the prices of some of the newer consoles. Like, my PC's nothing crazy. It's not super high-end or expensive or anything. I think if you parted out all of the pieces right now, my PC is probably anywhere from $1,200 to $1,600, which, if you look at the price of like a PS5 now, being like $1,000 almost, then yeah, it's very feasible just to get a PC that can run pretty much all the stuff anyways. I drop that. Okay, so this is gonna take a minute to... I just want to wait for that to level out there. Speed-wise, sorry. That's what I'm looking at. In the bottom left, it's decreasing. I dropped my override. Up my over again. We'll leave it there. All right. So I will reconnect to that in a bit. Right now, though, I want to... yeah, deal with that later. Oh, or never. One of the two. Right now, we're going to... In the interlude, while that's going out to do its thing, I am going to grab me, watch me tune back into it, and it's destroyed itself. Is it a 7? No, 9. There we go. I'm gonna grab some iron from the iron. Oh, sorry, I had to sneeze all of a sudden. Whew. Gonna grab some iron from the iron mine. Play on a $1,200 3-year-old laptop that can't be unplugged. Yeah, I mean, so some people do. And a lot of laptops, even the older ones, I'd say up to about anywhere from 5 to 8 years older, they started making a lot of laptops that run great for like being able to handle a lot of things. They just don't handle a lot of things for long because A, the battery life, or B, the it overheats so quickly. But a lot of laptops nowadays have like great graphics cards that can do everything, or do most things, not everything. There's a pole in the void. My phone's telling me its battery is dying. There we go. Alright. 7. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. I mean, if you're a real gamer, you won't just use that console with those difficult aim no mods. Free games, yeah. By the way, how much FPS do we have now? Right now, for Space Engineers, I think I cap it at 60. It depends on the game, really, and how well optimized it is, depending on my comfortability of where I'll set my FPS. But usually it's anywhere from 60 to 120 is usually where I ride. Again, depending on the game. There we go. Got some iron. Got some iron. Close to the home is hard in the FPS. Big world voxel deformation. Yeah, eats CPU. And there are a ton of like pre-placed like structures and things. They're all demanding. Okay. Lunar shuttle thing. You are 16Ks out. Nice, nice. Ah, there's the asteroids we want. Also, I can whoop, turn off the override and do that. Ooh, no, I'm still in planetary gravity. Probably best to have a tiny amount of override still kicking. Probably best. I use for my face cam wells, Gordon. I get a very low quality. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I don't do anything like having either like a face cam or a virtual avatar or any of that sort of shenanigans. Is I don't think my PC would handle it well if I wanted to run anything that was anything at a decent rate. Yeah. Hope you have parachutes. I do have parachutes, but I also have fuel, like my face cams for some stuff. Yeah. I thought about face cam if I was like reacting to things or if I was playing any like horror games, because I feel like a lot of that entertainment value comes from seeing someone's reactions to something either scaring or surprising or something happening like that. I feel like that adds a lot of value to that sort of style of content, but I just don't. I think I have a face cam somewhere, like a webcam. Turn on the dampeners. All right. Oh, this thing doesn't have lights on it. Oh, great. That's not gonna help. I've never tried video on my gameplay. I stutter too much. I stuttered a lot as well when I first started doing like a lot of the recordings and things. Just I a lot as well. It's a verbal tick I have. I've always had it. Anytime I don't have my thoughts pre-formulated or thought out or written down or anything, I always end up going or and I'll pause a lot in my speech when I haven't really formulated those thoughts and kind of, you know, get a better grasp of how I wanted to communicate something, because I always get real nervous about, like, ooh, I don't want to say it a certain type of way because it can get misconstrued, and I always get worried about that sort of thing, so usually don't, yeah, look at all that uranium. You know what I'm working with here. Ooh, this would be a good spot right here. If I flatten this out a little over here, if I just mine it out with this. Ooh, look at my silhouette there. I could park the mining platform, the rig, just here, and just let it plunge through this core of uranium, and that would get it quite a bit. So, ooh. Drill. Toolbox. Give me this. So yeah, let's open this area up just a little. Kind of avoid some of those collisions that could happen. A lot of forward power on this thing. I have a bad habit of saying too much. Yeah. Yep, just, it's a verbal tick. Got that same thing going on. My bad habit is substituting cuss words when I get tongue-tied. Yeah, that's also a thing. But you don't have to not curse. It just has to be advertised a certain type of way. So if you want your content to get pushed out, I think the way YouTube's algorithm works, like if it pushes it out to certain groups or promotes it more or views it as more advertiser friendly, quote unquote, it needs to have a more like family friendly rating, or like PG style rating where you only use like a cuss word or something. But there's no real like super detriment to cussing in your videos. It's just how do you appeal to your audience that way. Yeah, I'll blame the Navy. Yeah. All right. Okay, so that's a good, decent little area right here. I can go park the mining platform. So, okay, I do know what I'm working with here now. I'm actually going to drop a GPS, /GPS park rig here. Okay, so I'll park the rig there. That's where it'll mine out. And I should take some uranium back. Just as initial, like, processing. Yeah, also just realized I had parts in here. Last weekend of the year, you trade me greedy? No. No. Also, welcome, Cass. Welcome. I'm not ready for the next, Did I get a bunch? I bet, yeah, I got a bunch of stone. Ugh. I'm not ready for the next, Stationers shenanigans yet. Thinking through where I want to go and how I want to do it, for a brutal stationary difficulty. If I want to do, like, Mars so I can more easily experiment with a lot of things, because I'm still, you know, fairly new at that game. So if I want to go there so I can more easily do a lot of experiments, or do I want to have like an harder environmental challenge like we just did? But I feel like it's too samey, which is why we're not doing a Stationers this weekend. I feel if I go straight to Venus, it's kind of samey for Vulcan. I know Venus is always at that super hot temperature, but it sort of the same challenge-esque. Just figuring out how to get your base cooled and, you know, water and oxygen and all that shenanigans. Plus, it makes it harder to experiment and learn with a lot of, like, the systems and whatnot. It does prompt you using a lot of the systems, but it's harder to get set up and experiment with those, which is kind of what I need as a relatively newer player to it. But we'll be back with it. Don't you worry your little head, Cash. We'll get back to it. I'm sure you blew up a tiny section of your base that contains your... No, I did not blow up the section that contained my food and water and my batteries. I set all those sections on fire. I blew up the part of my base that had my refinery, that had my auto lathe, and a little bit of storage. That's what I blew up. The rest of it I set on fire. Your Tankhead playthrough was awesome. Game looks fun. Yeah, that game is... I have the third in what is the current final iteration, or final mission, is recorded. So I'm just pending updates to that game, but that game is... Yeah, that game is great. That was an actual, like, masterpiece, just gem I happened upon. But yeah, that game was... I very much... enjoyed Tankhead. That game is great. I actually thought about just streaming it. And looks like we're filling up the connector now. Now we got a good amount of uranium here. Stuff also takes a little while to get refined, so... Alright, cool. The drill is now holding on to the set stuff so it can't push out anymore. Which means I'm about ready to head back then. Alright, there we go. We just needed enough for an initial batch. I am going to that. Set there. So, for this one, we'll just come to a halt. Stop. And forward. I know gravity's gonna... Actually, oof. If gravity's gonna pull me down a bit, let us... Yeah, gravity's gonna change our trajectory, so... We'll set that there. Like that. We'll tune back into that falling out of the sky, I'm sure. Oh, and the challenge of it isn't so much the temperature, it's the pressure. Yeah, I guess higher pressure is a more Venusian thing than I guess the other one. How are you going with those grids? Ooh, out of what? Inventory? Cobalt? Nope, not out of out of nickel. Oh, come on. Man, out of nickel for those grids. I'm not fond of that. Alright, well, I'll have to go grab nickel in a bit. Yeah. Yeah, completely out of that shenanigans. Out of nickel. Every time I ran out of nickel, I have a super weird loop. Yeah, you would very much have a weird loop. Or a paradox. Because you ran out of nickel, so you got nickel, which means you didn't run out of nickel, so it's... Or it's a technicality and say, well, you were out of nickel. Were being the operative word there, and then, you know, a whole bunch of other shenanigans. I don't really need these guys anymore. I'm actually going to shut you off. Just doing some housekeepy things while I wait for that to get closer. Where is the GPS for... I won't have time to go to the nickel GPS. Or the unknown signal. Turn off park rig here for now. Actually, no. GPS. Park rig here will stay on. Uranium deposit gets turned off. Want to rebuild that. Mr. Wellington did tell me I was safe to go into the quote-unquote spoiler section to retrieve copies of all of these data pads. He said that's all that's pretty much in there is copies of those data pads. So we'll have that. I didn't leave anything in you, did I? No. No. You're... Alright, your thrusters are kaput on most of you. And the wandering bovine, because we don't really need to use rovers anymore. I kind of want to tear down just for its parts back. I thought I'd get a whole ton of parts back, but I kind of want to tear down and move, or tear down because I have a copy of the blueprint to go play with an experiment in a creative world to fully build up. And then post, or I could just leave it here and then we'll build it up with the resources I gather, and then I can post it onto the workshop. Oh, don't slaughter the cow. But they're evil. Or so I hear. Lunar shuttle thing. Yeah, okay, cool. That's what I figured was happening. I am falling. Get a bit of an override happening. This should keep me moving in a more forward direction towards my base. Yeah, park rig there. And then we can go work on the rig. Ooh, speaking of working on said rig. How many of those grid? 316. Ooh, I think I'm going to be coming up short on grids. But it's not a cobalt problem. It's a nickel problem now. Ooh. I could... Ooh, we could rip down some other components. You would know they were if you found the leg in Diablo. Hey, being cows, yeah. It's the evil cow level. The hell cows are back. Yeah. Alright, so this is about 19Ks out. I guess I'm not going to sit there and watch that. I'm not going to babysit it, micromanage shenanigans. But I will close in the back of... Oh. I never finished piping that up. I didn't weld all the things. Whoops. I guess we can do that while this gets a bit closer, can't we? Give me fuel, give me fire. Give me all that which I desire. Convey orders. Conveyor. Yeah, let me in. Let me in. How far did I get down this line? We made it... Oh, we made it a decent way. Yeah, let me, come on. Oh, God. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. um, can I just? I can't, oh no, I can't fly out. Let me out. Can't. Um. Can I? Can I just? Anywhere. Oh yes. Oh, I'm free. I'm free. Woo. Also, that's at the point where I need to intercept or take manual control again and guide that down. Oh, ooh, that was scary. Whew. Ah, man. Just wish and hope really hard and stuff will transfer. You can make Mr. Wellington Bison fly. You can make the bovine fly. I'm positive I can make it fly. Just, do we want to? It didn't realize you're a fourth dimensional being. Yeah, I didn't either. Ooh, that was, or glitch the major. Breaking the fourth wall, yeah. Call me Greedy Pool. I am the breaker of the fourth wall. It's the leftover Cthulhu Saves the World fourth wall breaking that happened. Push forward a bit. Is 6 my reverse? One of them is my reverse. We'll figure it out. You see Mr. W's bison? I think I have. I think. Dampeners on. Parachutes. Open, please. Whew. Alright, you're falling a little aggressive there, friend. Yeesh. Didn't like how slow that was going. No, kaboom. No, I have parachutes. Y'all kept telling me to put the parachutes on. If you wanted the earth-shattering kaboom, you shouldn't have told me to put parachutes on. My 6th revision last words grease came from planet at Mach 10. Oh, come on. Oh. She's just a little too heavy to stay up under her own power, although I can drag her across the ground. Wait for something to explode. Oh, come on. Alright, I'll have to manually move some of this. Alright, hold on. gotta lighten the load here. Excuse me while I get rid of some of this weight. There we go. Alright, that should be enough for you to stay aloft under your own power. Okay. Can I... turn my suit signal on. Now I can control this. Whoops. Control. Yep, there you go. Certainly can stay aloft under your own power. Five, 4, do 9, so it can fuel back up. Why? I don't really know. I don't know how much more I'm going to use this thing. Woo. It was Pappy. Hello. Greetings. You get some really cool vids. Thank you. Appreciate that. I appreciate that. Let's put that away. All right, so I don't know what the yield rate on any uranium is. I do know it takes forever to refine, so that'll be fun. Turn the bovine into a recovery vehicle flatbed. Oh, then we gotta get rid of all of its bits back here. Ooh, I'd have to move its batteries if we wanted to make it a flatbed. Or if I made up here just... no, I would want it lower. So the cargo would have to come out. We'd have to make it probably right here before the second set of wheels, and then flatbed the rest of the way back. And maybe extend it back for a third set of wheels, or a fourth set, technically. But I would want to move the cargo out of here. I would want to pull the batteries and move them forward. I'd keep one H2O2 gen, so I might slap that onto here, and then get the batteries tucked into here. I'd have to pull out this armoring on the side. That way I've got engines. I have a couple of small tanks. I could let them burn. Isn't uranium 1,000 to 1? Maybe. Well, not in that thing it's not, because that has a yield module on it. Or does it have 2 yield modules? Wait, no, you're all speed modules so far. Yeah, you're all speed. No, that's a yield module. Yeah, you have 1 yield module there. You have 1 yield module. Couldn't build that one up. And then, yeah, 2 speeds, 1 yield on each of them. Is what I've got thus far. I can get rid of all this stuff, though. This is no longer providing any purpose. Whoops. Give me that. That goes in there. And you guys are all out of here. There we go. Look, we're cleaning up the yard already. Just duct tape something on top. Make it like a dump truck style thing and just let it bloop, tip over and drop everything. That'd be interesting to do if we were playing like a scrapyard series. But for this one, where there's not really a whole lot to go out and scrap or recover other than things I crashed myself, I'm not certain that's enticing enough of an idea to just do it here. Yeah. So, uranium's going in there. That'll give me a little bit to start with. Get some kicking away here. Which I will take. I will give me cobalt. Give me this ship here. 9. Forward. Jeez, why does this ship feel heavy? After piloting that thing, this thing feels really heavy. Give me that. Give me, yep, grids. So cobalt, we're taking these grids to go build that rig. And I want to get that rig up there today. That way it's just you're finding the uranium, and then we can work on probably get a little bit of gold and then design the relay that's going to go up into space here. Well, a laser antenna relay directly above probably the base that's over there. Directly above, or it can go directly above this one, doesn't matter. But the laser antenna relay with a regular antenna on it, so we can communicate to the ground installations, and the laser antenna so I can lock it to the laser antenna that's going to go to Mars, whichever direction Mars was in. And then that Mars relay have its own antenna. So I need to design one to go up there to convert to a station. For relay station Earth, relay station Mars. And then start preparatory work on the design of the shuttle carrier thing. The large grid ship that's going to fly to Mars to hold my small grid ships that are going to do the work on Mars. So, yeah. Okay, so anything else I need over here? Maybe the reactor components? Maybe? Maybe. Take half the detector components. 40. We're gonna take, wait. Yeah, fine, give me all of them. I don't know why that's being such a jerk. Alright. What's the cover on top of the cargo? Oh, this thing? These are called access panels. They were from... I forget which DLC holds them. It might have been... access panels are from... Oh, I was hoping it would tell me the DLC. DLC is it? It's not the contact. It's... automations. Yeah, automations came with a lot of these little access panels and things. Just to decorate your base, so... Oh. Yeah. Came in like some like these little power and access panels, and this one, that is this guy. You can put over like your cargo things, and you can cover them and whatnot. So yeah, came with a lot of little. It just adds a small level of detail that impacts your overall builds in a very large way. So I don't use them enough, and I should use them more. But yeah, they're from that DLC. All right, let's get this stuff over to that captured pirate base that we're using to build our rig at. Thing again. It's in the notebook. Yeah, yeah. I wish I remembered to use them more because they are a great detail block for a lot of things. So. One has a button, one has a turn. Yeah, that also. That also. What Crazy said. Even while I drink more of my Sprite. Delicious. Killer. Alrighty then. Let's see. We got our plushies. Just because I need a foreman. I like the button panel for an emergency stop for things. Yeah, that is, it's a good utility piece. Just set it up with a timer block that's got like an off or a pause on everything, and yeah, it's a good emergency, like, oh crap, something's going wrong, stop all, and then you'll sort it out. Yeah, it's a good emergency plan. So I found a use for buttons. What? I mean, you don't have a use for buttons. Buttons can work like light switches if you don't want your lights always on in your base. You can have them to an off on. You can have them do all kinds of things. really. I have buttons to start, stop, drill, shenanigans. Buttons to pause operations, to start operations, to control things, to open doors. It's just what do you want to tie to a button is really. Because you can do it all with buttons, it's just what do you want to tie to a button? I think most people just do like lights or on off for like your drills or stuff. Buttons are hot. You can push them, turn her off and on. Dirty little button. Just throw in Control C. Like, no. I think that line of thinking is like what led Splitsy to do his Wrong Way series and create all of his different crazy requirements for his like Wrong Way Out right now that they're doing. Where they're not allowed large grid control seats. I think like a lot of that thought processes is what led him to do those sorts of things. He's just like, well, I mean, they can do the things, but it's easier to do this. So I think he removed the avenues of easy for himself to provide a challenge and engineering obstacles to overcome. Which is a good way to inspire some life into a series or playthrough. Or like circumventing auto spawns too, yeah. Respawn a new base. I see the ice lake. So close. Turn on them brakes. Baby, hit the brakes and try not to crash. I think all of these things as well, because we got a ton of ice. I think all these tanks are filled, actually. I'm thinking about it right. And by all the tanks, I mean the ones on the mining platform itself. I want to say these tanks are all filled. Yes, 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. And 100%. Yeah, look at that. Oops. There you go. I start welding up all of these thrusters and getting this closer to a ready launch state. Ow! Ooh. Almost walked off the thing there. There we go. Trying to get my custom turret to return to the original spot using times to control angles. It works, but it locks either upper lower limit. Any idea how to stop it locking? I don't. 3 timer blocks in. I don't understand the the need for it to return to it. So it's just like facing the one regular way. Because I think you're going to have a lot of like issues getting it to return to original positions. Unless you use... You'd have to like manually trigger it. Unless you're using like an event controller to say, hey, enemy was detected and locked. If that's even possible to say, hey, enemy detected and locked, and then we'll unlock the rotors and hinges. You should only need really the one timer block to say, hey, move to whatever you set as your starting position. Because we have the set and move commands now. You should be able to do it with one timer block, I think. Don't quote me on that. Large steel tubes. Man. Production. Make a couple hundred of those. I'm going to need them. Yeah, like a return home for your turrets. Yeah. I've never thought about it, because I've never really bothered with a return for my turrets. Just sort of let them do their own thing. If not, quote them on that. Quote them! Quote them! So I've never really given it any thought. You should be able to use the set and move commands. And a timer block should have a whole ton of things for it to do. Unless they're all set up for, like, hey, return to this position, then return to this position, then return to this position type of thing. Which I feel you should only need an event controller with maybe an offensive or defensive AI block that's scanning for targets. Target acquired and locked. I think there's an event in the event controller for target lock. I could be wrong. But if there is, you can set it up to activate a timer block that unlocks the... that unlocks your... that unlocks the rotor and the hinge for your custom turret. And then it can do its thing whenever, and then when there's no more target, it then, you know, it stops. That triggers a different event controller to hit the timer block to set and move it back to its original positions. And then that should be fine. It should be all you need. But again, I've not given it any real thought, and all of that is untested hearsay on my part, so take it with a grain of salt. It could be incredibly wrong. Alright. Get these things welded up. Meow. There we go. I'll grab the emerald. What happened, Uncle Jay? What happened? Five more. There we go. The defensive block have an extra command you can set? No? Well, yes and no. It has an action of, like, run away. To, like, go to a certain place or, like, to take off somewhere, but not so much as an action that's like, hey, trigger this block. It doesn't have any of those sort of actions. That's going to be a big kaboom. What's going to be a big kaboom? My ship is fine. Also, my reactor is running. Oh, are you off? It sets the 360 upper and lower, but still only get movement one way. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'd have to experiment with it. Right. Dos Mas. There. And final one of these ones. Here. Nice. Alright. So, I've shortened the legs on these. That way it was closer to this being at ground when it gets up there. So I have plenty of hydrogen. I have plenty of, Oh, that is not all the things. Uh-oh. Low fuel.
Fuel critical.
Out of fuel. Tank. Thank you. Script may be the only way. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think it's going to get way too complicated for any of the mechanical resources we have to be able to do what I think you're wanting to do. Yeah. I was trying to work it out in my head too. Right, so we have whoops. So I've got a welder there, just in case this gets damaged. I'm gonna send this up with a few spare parts for a for an advanced rotor. You're already set to 50 clicks. You are also on. So you're good to fly straight up to there. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you're good to fly up to the park rig here. It has 4 batteries and one reactor. That should be fine. It shouldn't be incredibly power hungry. I know the refinery, which I did in fact get 3 speed modules and 1 yield on. Yeah, 3 speed and 1 yield. To go up there and start doing its thing. Let's make great scripts. Yeah. So 3 or 4 batteries, 1 reactor, a welder, which I'll load up extra parts for the advanced rotor there. I could make it a little more robust, I think, by putting a conveyor in here instead of direct onto here. But I think I'll just deal with it. Whatever happens, happens. The 4 gyros are fine. We have our 1 remote. Have event controllers and a few timers to get things set up. So I need to lop this off and make it its own entity. So let's get some parts, shall we? Oops. Get rid of that. There we go. Fuck. Ah, dang it. Yes. All right, sweet. So that's locked. So I'm going to free this bad boy. Okay, cool. That's not a conveyor slot. That's what I figured. Which means you go there. What is going on with my welder? There we go. Yeah, it goes there. My construction components. All components put into production. Yeah. Nope. Can't make it. There we go. Got all my parts. And make sure you are off as well. There we go. All that is taken care of. We should probably get a little bit of power. Up here to the living quarters. Perfect. I think it's the way my guns are always pointing the way the last target. What's that? OCD? Ah. I don't like how I can just stand on these like this. Very disconcerting. Or handling facility keep out. Are you... Oh my god, what are you called? What is your actual name? Your name is Headquarters? What the... Why is your name Headquarters? Control panel, Headquarters. Antenna. Silver mine. There you go. Alright, and you're at 50Ks. That's really all I wanted to confirm. Phenomena. Alright, so this guy over here, let's go ahead and name this grid to be... Didn't I call you, like, drill platform or something? You have an incomplete thruster somewhere. No! Yeah, drill platform. Okay, so... You are drill platform... Alright, where's that incomplete thruster? 1, 2, 3, 4... You guys are good. Here, oh. Didn't get you. For whatever reason. All components successfully withdrawn. There we go. Okay. So, we got everything here. I'm actually going to have you on. You've only got a little bit of uranium in you anyhow. I'm not overly concerned. Rotor. Let's get the parts for the advanced rotor. No. Wait. Advanced rotor there. Alright, I'm gonna have the parts for like 3 sets of these just so I don't really have to do this again. Or, you know, ferry parts up to fix this. But, yeah. Okay. Alright, we've got those things. I need a need a system to... No. I need a system for getting all of the... Whoops. Why did I do that? No, those parts need to stay in there, greedy. We want a system for refueling all the things. Or for when I fly ships up there, they can dock via an umbilical. To actually get all of their stuff. Connector. Give me that inset, boy. No, yeah, I'm gonna do that. If I did that, oh yeah, that looks fine. No, it does not look fine. I need, no, not truss. What's the other one? The beam blocks. Here we go. This is what we want to serve as supports. Actually. 8. We have a... No, I don't think we will we? Man, I was hoping there was a... whatever. That should be fine. Alright. There we go. I don't use those trusses enough either. If you may have accomplished food and coffee, I blame you greedy for my happiness. No. You've accomplished great things this day. Don't let them tell you otherwise. Because they're jealous liars. All components successfully withdrawn. Gives me you and you. Who is going to be... Need parts. Always need parts. There we go. Hundreds an actor, greedy cuts huge lunch of my Saturdays out. Very greedy of him. Yes. Oh wait, did I have a... No, it didn't. Okay, I thought something else was in there. There we go. That way I can dock either that way or that way, depending on whatever's necessitating the need for docking, which is just refueling. It's saying this huge flavor and go kaboom. No, not gonna fall over. Not gonna fall over. It's no kaboom. Easy over here. Learning. You don't listen to that button. William, greetings. Are you going to blow up today? Hopefully not this thing. Hopefully. 6. Need more iron plates. Or sheets. There. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's just nonsense. There we go. That pretty much what's my booster looks like right now. Oh. Alright. Oh, Shift K. So the ore handling facility. Why aren't you showing up on my compact antenna is all the way up. You are enabled for broadcasting. Remote. I can control you. Why don't you show up on my list here? Are you glitching out again? Or is it because I'm standing on you? I'll move like over here. Yeah, what's up with you? Why are you, antenna? Did I fill the tanks yet? Yes, all 4 of those tanks are full. So that antenna is on over there. It's broadcasting. My suit antenna is on, so I should be able to connect to it. This facility's antenna is on. It should be able to connect to it. Oh, it didn't. I didn't hit OK on the name. Whoops. Nope. I didn't confirm the name, so it was showing as Grid 68, and I thought it was something else. You are drill plat. The Platmore. Platform. You are drill platform. All right. Hate you. Alright, so that one's a known bug. Okay. Okay. Remotes. Okay, yes, I am actually able to take control. User error as per norm. You don't know that? You can prove nothing. What did I need here? I need all my thrusters. You are AP. Engine thrusters. Do not show those in there and show those in there. Gyros. Tanks will throw. Do I want 2 groups for tanks or just 1 group for tanks should be fine. Your DP tanks. Do not show in toolbar configuration. Do not show in the terminal. Mag plates. Dorby, hello. Aubrey. Sorry. Roll a VOD. No. There are no VODs for that. Your DP mag plate. Save. Don't show in there. Don't show in there. Those are the connectors. I didn't put in a way to toss out stone yet, did I? I should probably do that. Remote the pistons. I'll need to manually name those. Over here. So, piston up. And then you guys are pistons down. Thank you. There you go. There you go. Right, so those are all named. The drills are easy peasy. Does it need an ore detector? No. It does not need an ore detector. Because we know exactly where the uranium is. And we already have that park rig here is above the spot we want to park this as well. So ore detector is not needed for this particular platform. Let's see. Did I need anything else on you to be grouped up? Leave the batteries as is. I don't know why you're able to even toggle these speed modules off. If you have them on, you probably just want to be using them. I'm going to hide those from there. Same thing with the yield module. I just saw it. Yield module. Do not show those. The drill camera. We have all the other cameras. I think I've already gone around and named them cameras. Okay. Yes. Okay, cool. I've already gone around and named those. Ever timer blocks. Everything. Okay. Cool. So, let's set the event controller, shall we? Can I reach you? No. Alright, we'll just use this. Event controller, you are going to be cargo field. Is equal or greater than... I don't want you going anything past that 90%. There you go. Available cargo blocks. I want you looking at the large industrial cargo container. Add that block. Alright, so... And I want you to trigger automation timer block 1. Go ahead and trigger now. Alright. Drills. Okay, so I already have the drills. And I just need to set up that timer block. Automation timer block. Cargo filled timer block. Set up action. So if the cargo is filled, I want the... I need to make groups for the pistons. Pistons. Pistons down. You guys are off. Piston up. There's only one of you, so that's fine. I don't need a group. Make sure, yeah, you're all with shear inertia tensor. So pistons down. Because you're just going to be reversing, I'm going to have you at 3 of them, so 0.0... 0.05. Okay. You are going to be at... Yeah, that's fine for you. Actually, no, it's not. Let's change you to 1. Right, that works. Okay. And then... Advance rotor. Actually, just leave advanced rotor alone for now. Why did I walk away from that? Timer for cargo filled. Set of actions. You are going to... No, can I set you up to be just... Remove that. So pistons down. I just want you to retract. I want the drills to toggle off. And then I can always manually remote into this to reset everything. Piston up. What the? Piston up. I want you to extend. I finally bought all the add-ons. It was worth it. The game became much more interesting. Yeah, it adds a level of not only detail but interactive ability to a lot of things. That is very, very nice. If you just bought them, I highly recommend the Frostbite scenario that came with the Frostbite DLC. It's great. It's a bit buggy. They never really worked it out, but it is still a solid scenario to go and muck around in. It's quite fun. And they're cheap. Yeah, if you get them on sale, even more so. Okay, so if that detects the cargo's full, it's going to trigger this timer block, which is going to reverse these downward pistons, which will start bringing the drills up. It's going to extend this, which will, again, start bringing the drills up. It's going to turn these drills... Did I set that to turn the drills off? Groups? Yeah, toggle those off. And then it is also going to... Where's my rotor? Advanced rotor. It is going to toggle you off. There. Sweet. So there's a... That event controller will be our auto stop for when that hits 90% filled. It'll just stop this from doing its thing. It'll actually reverse these, turn those off, turn that off, and it'll just bring it up. Alright, so it's just sent off on Steam right now. Ooh, that's actually it's a good deal. That is very nice. Get them now, get them now. Okay, so that's that. That second timer block, I didn't really know what I was going to do with, so nothing will happen with it for now. Alright, so it gives me random drill platform. I want the groups. I'm going to decrease override thrust, increase override thrust. This is for getting me out of the atmosphere. I'm going to have you to switch lock on those mag plates. My tanks will stockpile off specifically. I'll just manually turn them to back on. And then we want my cameras. Nope, we want my forward camera as a view. Left camera view. Right camera view. And that's all we have for that. I thought about putting an upward-facing camera just to watch the ascent, but yeah. Ooh, speaking of watching the ascent, I brought you over here specifically so I could... There we go. Spectate the drill platform. That way we could kind of cinematically watch it do its thing when we start launching up into space. Alright, so we're good here? Question mark. I think I'm ready to launch this. It's got spare parts for the thing. It's got spare parts for... Or for that. It's programmed for that, for the auto shut-off. We'll manually start up the operation for everything. I don't think I need to do anything else, right? Right? Question mark? Let's go, boom. Let's go. No. Oh, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll tell you what I want. What I really, really want. Seven. There we go. Those in production, please. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Yeah, I'll tell you what I need, what I really, really need. I need a, something ziggy zigga. Okay, here we go. We're going to go here. We're going to make a little observation drone, as it were. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. That way, when it gets up there, I can launch it as need be and look around. Wait. Production, you keep running out of... Oh, sorry, I had to sneeze. Whew. I remember Mega Space Stroke. Yeah, something like that. Oh, get a fresh drink and some snacks. Pray to clang. Let's light this candle. Oh, we'll be ready here in a second. Make some of those. Make me some of those. Alright, so you're not really going to move any cargo around, so your battery is just going to go direct onto this. Oh, no. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I don't have the platinum to do other shenanigans, so... I'm gonna go tank. Tank, it's gonna have a bit of hydrogen. There you go. Go ahead and lock you. Oh, no. Can I get conveyors? Conveyors. One there. One there. And then you're going my forward. Probably way stronger than it needs to be. You are my down. Could make you my reverse left, right. Actually, I will make you left and right. I don't need but one in each of these directions, truthfully. Oof, can't do that. That's fine. 9. Give me a T. Boom. No. Give me parts. There. Seriously? No. Why no? Hmm. All right. You need a remote. You need an antenna. Remote, antenna, gyro, and cameras, right? 6 camera. Give me all the things. Tank is on. Tank is stockpile. Tank is stockpile. Not filling. I'm gonna turn you off. I might be out of hydrogen. Oh, you're filling. Tank, are you on stockpile? No? You are empty, though. You are empty. Excuse me. While we grab some woof. Not sure what that stuff is, but we like it around here. Ow. Take some ice. I can fill up those little tanks on that thing. It's just so I can inspect around the rig. Also, just gives me an excuse to build something. All I really want to do. There we go. And 9. Perfect. No connection built yet? Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, that would be why it wouldn't filling, but I was out of hydrogen either way, so. Get you. Need to recharge while we do this. Sorry, I was thinking about making this a bit more compact than it is. But alas, not what I'm doing. Those. Nice. Yeah. And this, which is... Oh. I was almost certain I didn't have the parts for that. Okay, thrusters for this thing, I am going to toggle you all off. You don't just start burning things as I build you up. Ooh, I don't have any reverse thruster on here. Glad I noticed that. Action. Perfect. Top you off, please. Thank you. me my parts. Go. Need parts for you. And parts for you. Go, and there we are. Okay, so let's name you Inspector 9. Why 9? I don't know. But it's Inspector 9 now. 5-kilometer range is fine because it'll be right next to that thing at all times. And it's broadcasting up to 50, so we are good to go there. The 40, it's 100% there, 100% there. You are 40 whatever percent here. Set you to auto. I can actually turn these engines back on. Let them give me that sweet, sweet power. Alright. Now, if I... Nope. Control panel. Why did I do that? Control panel. Hydrogen thrusters for this thing. Inspector thrust. Alright. Shift K. Oh, actually, there's always this for whatever reason. Okay. Roll Inspector 9. Give me the groups. To toggle you guys on off. I want to view the camera. I want to be able to switch lock on the connector. And I want to be able to set the battery recharge on off. There we go. So if I view. Oh, and my tanks. I'll do it manually. Stockpile off. Oop, there we go. Turn those off. I can lock. And set the battery to recharge. Done. Yay. Sweet. Lovely. Now I'm out of distractions for not launching this thing. So... Right. Okay. Control the uranium drilling platform. What the? Why did I go to the... Oh! No, it went to the... parabolic antenna. Turn that one off. There we go. Okay, now it activated the right thing. Ooh. Wait, chanting clang. Alright. Here it is. Tanks are off stockpile. Groups. Turn on my things. Oh, we have our spectator on this, so we can watch it if it goes up. 8. Increase the overrides. Unlocked. Do not crash into my thing. Overrides are in full. Oh, crap. That's all my overrides, actually. That's not good. Everything except for the up. Disable your overrides. Oh. Right, so... Up. I need all of these. Take you off, so... Up thrust. Save that. So you get removed. You get removed. Groups. We're looking at just up thrust. Decrease override. Increase override. So... no overrides for anything. Turn... just my lift overrides up. What the... aw. I got the wrong thing again. Did I really? Oh yeah, I did. Remove. Oh, I got the increase wrong. Up thrust. Decrease. Up thrust. Increase. Is disabled. And we get a little bit. Yeah, there we go. That works. Nice. Now we're... whew. Turn off down? Yeah. Nope. Now we're fixed. And I can decrease these as well. Because I don't need them kicking that hard that we're this high out of the atmo. Perfect. Saving that hydrogen. Yay! I did not need to use that much hydrogen, but we did. It is what it is. It is what it is. So, yeah. Look at that. I'm actually going to go ahead and hit 4 here. We're going to view our forward camera. I'm going to turn. Whoops. Turn off the dampeners. Really fuel efficient? Yeah, something like that. You really need hydrogen just because the thrust doesn't mean you need it. Well, I need it. I don't know about you, but I do. Perfect. We're on the rise now with the correct things. Lovely. Oh, how lovely. Let's say turn all the thrusters around in the direction. Go, go, go. Yeah. Nah. We did have them all. But I had so many more in the lift direction that I was able to, 1, overcome gravity, and 2, overcome the opposing force of the downward thrust that was being generated. So, I already overcame that, because that's what happened when we initially launched. Yeah, but this thing has way more hydrogen than it ever would have needed. I just wanted to go overboard with it. So, there's that. And plenty of stuff. Called overkill. Yeah, I needed 1 large hydrogen tank to do this, and even then I didn't need all of that. I only need like maybe 70% of it, so extra 30% wasn't needed. And even that is still probably a way too high of an estimate of what I need. And I have 4 full tanks, so... but that's okay, because this can also act as a refueling station, not just for the uranium, but also for the... I see you. But also for a bit of hydrogen as well. Alright, so now I just need to fly over there. Control 2G camera. Which one of you is my drill camera? There we go. I want to view you on 2. Help me line up. Posting your Discord greedy of the lower half of my booster. Ah, I'll go check it out. I shall check it out later. Interested to see. He's really lost in space. His name is Greedy Crow. He doesn't know where he is or where to go. All his builds are spooky. He's really, really kooky. He can't hold a tune. He's a greedy crow. Da-da-da-dum, dum-dum. Da-da-da-dum. 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 He's a greedy crow. I can be the Addams Family. Easy on that gravity, please. Almost out of it. I'm making food. Try not to explode while I'm gone. No promises. Alright, quick, slam the drilling platform into the asteroid. Go, go, go! Ten and a half Ks. Please spare my ears. What do you mean? What are you talking about? We haven't done anything. There should be no reason your ears are pained. You get used to it singing. Used to it? You know you enjoy it. It's pure bliss. Let's turn dampers on for a second. We've asked different definitions of enjoy. Come on, we all know my singing is the real reason people come back to the streams. I am close. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the dampers because I can afford to expend the additional hydrogen. Like, I mean, I can really, really afford to expend it because I have so sick. Oh God, the sun! All right, there is where I want to land. Right. Whoops. My legs. Are all my gyros off? No, you're all on. I'm gonna turn one of you on to override. There we go. Alright. Okay. Oh my god. Drill platform. I need the parabolic. Oh my god, it didn't connect. Terminal. You are drill platform. Terminal. Why do I keep connecting to this place? Yeah, see? Nope. Drill platform. What in the... I hate you. I hate when it does this. Right there. See, now I'm connected to it. Parabolic antenna. I'm going to turn you on. I'm going to... Control you? No. Parabolic antenna. I'm actually going to up your range. Oh, control. Actually, no. Connector. Connector. We're going to unlock. And then I should be able to use remote access. Oh, I didn't change the battery. Whoops. Oh my god. Roll the... Why do you do this? I hate this bug. This bug is ridiculous. Connector. Connector 2. Aw. It's off. Right, because it's off. I can't reconnect it. Whoops. Oh well. That is unfortunate, but is what it is. Okay, so I hate you. Your platform. There we go. Okay. We're gonna go with the... your thrusts can turn off. We are turning on the drills. The advanced rotor... You're no longer rotor locked. Your velocity is gonna be... 0.5? Wait, can I just go 1? Yeah, 1 should be fine. And we're going to start with the pistons. Piston up. We'll go ahead and reverse you. Yeah. Man, way too dark to see. I don't know how close I am. I should have put lights on this. Why do I never put lights on anything? Speed you up a little. Just until I can start making contact. Oh. Yeah. Just started making contact. Pistons. These ones. Are that way. Yeah. Are they... don't seem to be moving. Pistons. Pistons down. You are on. Y'all need to be... oh, you need to be going in the positive integer. Sorry. Whoops. And this guy... yeah, you're my negative integer, boy. Because you need to come back. And you guys need to go the other way. Nice. Alright. Inventory. Uranium. I never put on the throw out for the stone. But, honestly, it can have a little bit of extra that a ship can pick up on the way over. I'm not overly concerned about it. Pistons down. I'm actually gonna slow y'all. Whoops. To 0.015. No. 25. There you go. Did you forget stone launcher? Yeah, I forgot to put on the ejector system for the stone, so yeah. It's fine. Alright. Yeah, you're slowly making your way back down, but that's fine. Because it's going to take time to refine that, and I'm not going to be up there to collect it for, well, a good bit. So. Yay! It's done! Alright, so that is up there. That is launched. That is in place. I now need, well, I need gold. So, we're going to make a quick trip over to the gold mine. Oh, I meant to put an engineer plushie on there too, but whatever. We're going to make a quick trip over to the gold mine. To grab some gold to take back to the iron base. We're going to take some of this iron here. Because a lot of this has accumulated. Or do I just build... you know what, we'll just build here. It's a nice flat terrain. We're just going to build from here. So, regardless, I still need the gold. So it can go... whoops. So it can go back to the iron base to refine with the better yields. GPS. Get rid of that park rig here. Get rid of view. Nickel. JJ, iron mine, lunar, back of mine. AU mine, here we go. Right. So the gold mine. For gold. And other assorted bits. But mostly gold. But mostly gold. Man, I'm upset about that little inspector drone. Inspector 9. I always forget to do that too. I shouldn't have worried about putting a recharge on off for his battery. Because I always forget to hit the recharge button. And then this inevitably happens. Because I'm sure that could have been positioned better, that whole rig, but... nah. We'll make a, whenever we get our ship to go up there, to do cargo runs. We'll probably deal with repositioning at that point. But as is, it should give us... Oh, this thing doesn't have an antenna. Whoops. My bad. So, what's everyone's resolution for the new year? What are your plans? Anyone do anything exciting? Are you shooting off fireworks? Are you doing some sort of celebration? New year, new you? My answer is no. New year, same old me. His resolution 2024. Try to avoid dying. That's a solid resolution. Solid resolution. New year, same me. Dun, 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 dun. Got these long sullen flights. The world feels so unalive. Could add reavers, make it really alive. Ooh. But something tells me that would be a mistake. Just trying to survive. It's its own challenge. Can't have reavers. Yeah, no. They have no way to clean their spears. Ah, they'll be fine. Dun dun. I should apply an altitude restriction to myself. It's always a lot more fun to fly when you're hovering like right above the ground. The heck was that? Meow. Brakes. Give Clang more chances. Clang doesn't need chances. He can decide when and where he wants things to go kaboom. Well, it would work if I activate my... select my drills on the toolbar. Make this a bit wider, shall we? Gonna need them superconductors. Doop, doop, doop. Mm. Yeah, there we go. Make my access point nice and wide. Perfect. Alright, let's get it. Sorters? Are y'all not on? No, y'all are on. No, I called them ejectors, didn't I? Ejectors? Ah, y'all are off. Hey, get rid of that stone. Don't need none of that nonsense around here. Yeah, filling that up. Ouch. All the gold. Give me all of the gold. 13K. Oop. Oh, my ejectors catch up. I think it's one. No. Drill's already fine. No. What's up with getting rid of this crap? Ugh. Get out of here. Get out of here, stalker. There we go. All right. Ow. Why does that sound so painful? Ooh. Yeah, gross. And mine a bit of this. Alright, nice. I did turn trash cleanup back on, so that's good. All those will disappear. Me stone, you may have my golden sorter. May have my golden return. Nice. Okay. Let's get out of here then. Let's get out of here. Done. Alright, so back to the... do I head for the ore hand? Nah, probably just best to head for the main base. Because it can refine much more quickly. It's got 2 refiners. Yeah. Let's take it back that way. Just coast along here. Ah, Michael, hello. Greetings. He's got a stream for once. Happy holidays. Happy holidays to you. Merry Christmas. Or, yeah, late Christmas. Happy upcoming New Year's. Now we have a, another trip back to base. Great. I'm a greedy crow. Carry my gold back home again. I'm leaving in the flying miner. Don't worry, I'll come back with more gold. Leaving in the flying miner. Don't know when I'll get back with all this gold in my inventory again. Watched Armageddon recently. Great movie. Solid movie. Love it. If you've never seen it, you should. Man, why these places got to be so far apart? Also, I should have stopped and put an antenna on this, so I could have checked on the thing. You know what? We have spectator. Why not? So we... oh. Well, that's the thing that happened. Well, it's all at full extension, and yeah, it most certainly ate through the core of that. It's what I wanted. We can move it over a little, I guess, and you can eat through another core of it. But I wonder how much is in there. How much? The world may never know. It's like getting to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop. We're still too far away to see it visually, sir. But we have it on radar. Would you like to see? Yes, of course I'd like to see. What's all that churning and bubbling? Something wrong with it? No, sir. You call this a radar? No, sir. We call this Mr. Coffee. I knew that. Of course I knew that. I like to have coffee when I watch the radar. Everybody knows I like to have my coffee when I watch the radar. Isn't that right? Oh! This is the radar. Good movie, bad singing. What more can you ask for? Ah, yes. Yep. I wish I could go faster than 100 meters a second. That'd be cool. Dude, not only is John Denver rolling over in his grave, but so is Paul Denver. No, 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 no. They love it. I'm keeping them alive in spirit. Also, welcome, Taco. Welcome. Meow. Yeah, I should put a speed mod in. just to cut down on the times of these. I feel like it'd be a good compromise for streaming this is having a speed mod in. I think that's something I'll look into for the next go around. Live in spirit or torturing their spirits. Same thing. Same thing. What's the difference? You know what? We'll also send up the, that lunar ascent vehicle that we've got left over that I just need to scrap. We'll also send it up. And I'll help clear out some more of that area for the rig to sit on. so I can reposition it at some point, because it can dock up to the thing. Also, if I add a landing gear, I can bring back that stupid little drone that I built. Yes, I now need to start creating the carrier ship and designing the smaller ships that are going to go with it to go do all the operations on Mars. So the carrier ship, I think, will be a fairly simplistic design. Not going to do anything real fancy with it. It'll have wings that house most, if not all, of the thrusters, some additional fuel. It'll have 2 large cargo containers for fuel. Or cargo containers to carry the parts I'm going to need. As well as spare parts. I will put a large refinery in it with just speed modules on it. Put a full assembler on it with speed modules. That way, if I need to build something, so I can reprint a drone. So we'll have a drone printing facility in it, just a 1-bay thing, in 2 docking pieces. So I think that'll be our goal. It's coming in hot. Right, whoop. Yep, turn on those. Ooh, that got a little closer than I thought. Wait. Oh, tree. Ugh. That was not breaking like I thought it was. Woo. Yeesh. That could have ended catastrophically. I would have had to carry all my gold back over here. Ow. But yeah, we can send this thing up to go inspect old boy. I could probably get a landing gear on it to pick up the little drone that's up there. Yeah, there you go. Why not? Snag and waltz them up there. So close and yet so unfulfilling. What? Or did you want me to crash? So mean. Why would you do this to me? Yeah. Alright, okay. This, I'm gonna set up auto crafting at the other base. This is refining up the gold. Production. Yeah, get rid of those. Those. Inventory gold. How much gold do I have in here refined? Not a lot. Not a lot at all. Holy. Also, that uranium's through. There's a little bit left. Looks like 112. Yeah, so. Right. Right. Ow. You know what, since I'm going to send this up, let me put a chair on it, and I'm just going to fly it over to the other base. Seat? Ah, passenger seats. There we go. This is going to put me upside down, but whatever. Actually, I don't want to be upside down. Or 8. There we go. Now we can watch the world unfold before us. Oh, right. Can't do anything from here. Which, do not fall over on me, please. Alright, lunar shuttle thing. We're looking at 9 and 8. Alright. We're going this way. Apparently I only turned on my ascent thrust because I hit. Or there we go. That's what I want. I'll tell you what I want. What I really, really want. Flying away, I set an open course for the ice lake. Anything but skyscrapers, please. Oh. What? What do you get wrong with them? I heard there was a greedy chord that Greedy played and it pleased Greedy. But you don't really care for engineering, do ya? Nightmares. It goes like this, 1 part, 2 part. Forget the gyro and set off. We're crashing to the ground. There's a kaboom. Oh, kaboom. A big kaboom. Yeah. Or handling facility, keep out. You tell me what to do. Hello, the real Victor. Greetings. Da 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 da. It's gonna be May. I've been drinking watermelon. Oh. I'm gonna lose what's left of my mind in these long transits between bases if I keep doing this. going to lose? Yeah, going to lose. I still have part of it. Come on. All right. I am here. And I tell you what, enough the override. I'm gonna grab a bit of ice. Out of here to 1, run the base, and 2, refuel this guy. Don't you dare hit that lake with any sort of force. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Dang it. I was just trying to get my butt end this way so I could do this. So I could fly around like a crazy person. I guess that's what I get. Yeah, trying to use the controls in all the wrong ways. Five, 9. There we go. Look, I made it. I'm actually going to shut you off. And you off. Nice. Alright. And while this should be... Oh, refueled already. Alright, cool. I still had a surplus of stuff here. Made it with only some missing parts. Yeah. Missing parts that are easy enough to replace. Especially because I think I have all the parts here. That's not where that was, but it's where it is now. You know, honestly, it could probably do with some extra thrust in this particular direction. Also, I don't need... Okay, cool. You did get your extra parachute. But yeah, we're not going to deal with that. Not dealing with it. Izzy's, I needed an LCD. Give me a text panel. I'm gonna put it here. Oh, at parts, I'd put it there. Oh, my Timmy's dad. There we go. My pieces. Okay. You are auto crafting. Yep, there we go. Next in images, there it is. Sweet. Power cells, you're at 400. I guess keep it at 400. It's fine. What was the hide? These was H. Was it? Oh my god, H. Or was it like D or something? No, it was H. Okay, cool. All right, it was not some funky letter. Get rid of those. Get rid of that. You are missiles. Hide you. I feel like D was ignore as well. How about 0 and 0 is fine for all of those. Those for those. Alright, so, steel plates. I want you to keep like 10,000 of those. Not super concerned about the solar cells. Small steel tubes is fine where it is. 107 radio components is whatever. This is metal grids. If you could say keep 250 of those. Large steel tubes, let's say 350 for now. Let's say 2,500 of those. Girders is fine. 300 bulletproof glass. Say 150 computers. Keep me 1,000 of those on hand. Structure components, keep me 5,000 of those on hand. Don't care about the detector components. Motors, I do care about. Keep me 750 at any given time. Alright. And that'll get the assembler to start working and cranking through a lot of our resources we have. How much of that is actually... Oh, yeah. Jesus, that's a lot of that iron. Ooh. How much iron did I have here? Alright, that's gonna be most, if not all, that iron. The refinery isn't moving. So we know what that means. Copy those settings. And we paste some settings. Alright, that's going to get me more stone and paste it on U2. That's 2 drills worth of additional stone from down in there. Boring out that hole wider. Eventually I'll hit the silver again. Oh. Yep, and it, yeah, eventually overcomes the rate at which the refinery is going, so I'll have a constant influx of some of those basic sources again. And it'll be the primary source of my iron for now. Yay! Lovely. Alright. So, let's get ourselves going, shall we? Oops. Let's come out here and let's say about right here, where I did the drill rig. We're gonna say our Mars transport vehicle is gonna be right there. And I haven't really thought about the body or design or anything of this. I do know I want a central hangar bay on it, so bay doors going out either side. Probably... Yeah, you know what? Likely this size. It's like this thing. Oh, you know, I could also just move... I could also just chop the legs off of this. And make this the vehicle that goes to Mars. Is that something we want to do? Make this the Martian vehicle? Or do we want to build an... I probably want to build an actual vehicle, don't I? Because I was thinking... If I move that over to here, I could have 1 drone, 2 drones in here. I could turn into the printer section, like move this assembler over to this side, like get it tucked into here, and then in the center is the 1 drone printing bay. So if I need to print copies of drones, they can fly out here. And then I could I could design things with this constraint in mind. Actually, I would probably come up 1 here. Do 1 more set of doors, that way it's a little taller. And this would be as wide as I was going to have a bay door, a hangar thing, majigger, what you call it. How big are the gates again? I'm lost. How big are the gates? Gates. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. So I could do 2 of these side by side. No, not that one. Or that one. Oh, interesting. Personnel gate. If I did this, yeah. 2 of them. I would have less on the width, though, so maybe not. Maybe, yeah, we just slice out this and then make this the thing. Or I design a complete ship. Okay. Designed to go up there. I'd have to get rid of a lot of these wind turbines, but whatever. Oh, now I'm conflicted. What do I do? I don't know. Maybe we'll start with the, yeah, maybe we'll start with the drone things. Because if I take these things here out. And can I have my... give me my doors. There you go. One there. And one there. Yeah. Give me that. Yeah, we'll start with the drones, and I'll have a think about the I'll have a think about the actual ship, whether I want to repurpose this station to be the ship. I'll have to move the cargo up. That's not the end of the world. There you go. So that's that. You. There we go. Perfect. Nice. Open. Open. Lovely. There we go. And shove all that into there. Oh, Tay. Right. There's no true center on this, but that's, again, not the end of the world. I just know that I need to stay 3 blocks wide. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks wide. And 3 blocks high, which is fine for the drones, I guess. What the... There we go. Okay. Alright. So I don't know what I'm really doing up there. I do know I need to repair something, so I need to build something. So there are things that are going to get repaired, so I need something that's capable of welding, probably capable of grabbing and moving a few things. I'm going to want some sort of tug, I guess. And then a small form factor, just little scout and inspection vehicle. So I guess the first one that we are guaranteed we know we need is the... Oh, God dang it. Is the welder drone. So let's try and make a dual welding apparatus. There you go. Let's get switch lock. Now the only problem with the dual welder is I don't know if what I'm welding is planetary or space-based. I'm guessing planetary. It might also be space-based. I don't know what I'm doing. Greedy Crow, yes. I don't know what I'm doing. A Greedy Crow, 2024. Yeah, I think I'll go batteries. I need to clean this up. So let's say tanks, because we'll throw some hydrogen on here just in case I need some space-based shenanigans tanks, which means I'm gonna need these thrusters. We're gonna throw Atmos on it. I need cargo for this bad boy. We need a welder. We need remote, antenna, gyros, antennas, gyros. What else? What else do I need? I had a new tune for you to rip off. The Mr. Plow song from The Simpsons. Perfectly fits the syllable. I'll have to hear that one. We're going to need conveyors of the small variety, please. 3, get rid of those. So conveyors, we already have the armor, shenanigans, welders. I'm going to need a conveyor converter, I know. Alright, so cargo. If I start out and we say this cargo, use a modular. Yeah, if we say we use modular cargo here to carry, and then I can build my thrusts and everything else around it. Just thinking about the battery situation. No, let's get rid of that. Get rid of those. Let's get a conveyor frame. There we go. And if I put that up there, I can then set my batteries. It's not on here. I can then set my batteries here. Here. Give me 4 of these. Go batteries like that. It gives me space in here to do conveying and other shenanigans. And by other shenanigans, I mean my remote. 8. I'm gonna say my. Oh, come on. My gyros. Well, the 3 of them there. I'm gonna do armor in here. Oh, I can't place there or there. Or there. I guess it's Too low? Is it interfering with the ground, I guess? That's interesting. Yeah, because I have parts. Oh, well. We'll deal with that later. Yeah. I'm still conflicted, though. Why? Why? Me no understand. Because it needs to go forward. There. What was that? That it can support 2 of these. And I was just thinking of bringing it with, 9. Oh, you don't, conveyors. Didn't I have... Do regular conveyors not work here? I don't think we get the rounded boys on here. Yeah, no. But... yeah, here we go. That's... Alright, this is what I was looking for. Or these things. Yeah, because what I wanted to do was... come forward. Over. Come down. Wait. And then forward again. Forward to be like arms is what I wanted. Like 2 little hands reaching out to zap whatever I needed. Weld these up, kind of encase that for my sensitive bits. Yeah, encase that for my sensitive bits, and then get you to be all nice and thrusted out. I'll put a camera here. Secondary top-mounted camera here. So I've got plenty of forward. A reverse camera, a docking camera looking down. Yeah, so... Alright, you're going to be big and bulky. So I hope I don't need to get anywhere delicate with you. Although these things aren't really designed to go onto something that's not on the larger side. So, yeah. If I have to, I'll figure something out. By creating a blueprint and then reloading a blueprint and aligning it in whatever vessel I have, whether it's this facility or a vessel we create to go somewhere. So... I should do one more set of batteries, I feel. I don't know why, but something's telling me, hey, you might want the extra power. Ooh, I could even get one in there like that. I really desired. But we're not. Yeah, no. Because I do want to keep the factor sleek enough, so I don't want to go much wider than it is now. It could fit wider, but I just don't want to deal with wider. So, what we're gonna do is Why? Why are you like this? I hate you. Well, one will go there. We're gonna get in Pair of those. What I need are you. And then that. Wait. Where do you and you? Give me those. Perfect. Actually, yeah, give me all that. Need a display for you. Oh, you're off. You're off, please. I've got a little bit of space capabilities. And I'm gonna hide in because that's a spacer because of that. We'll hide a bit of I guess hydrogen in here. I'll make this central line because this is 3 wide. I can in fact get a couple of these smaller tanks in here that would line up with that. But, ooh, actually, if I cut you out, and we want to play a dangerous game, I could do I could do 3 tanks in there. And I could put my remote on top of there, and I could fit a few tanks down the side here. When I do my conveying for my lateral thrust to sit just outside of here. Get a few of these going. Have a few more on either side. But it's just supplementary thrust is what I'm thinking for them. Pull those out. Let's actually pull that out. And I've had a change of heart, right? Yeah, we're going to use Flatmos as our, yeah, because you're interrupted by the stupid thing. We're going to use Flatmos. Piston. Mag. Yeah. Exhaust shooting at electrical arcs would make a really cool drone. We'll consider it. We'll consider it. There we go. That's on. 6, because I want the space so I can continue my design. Go there. 7. There. Nice. All right. Extend. There you go. Get my inset connector. Switch lock. There you go. So I don't know what happened. Bound up on that. Alright. Let's get our Flatmos here. One. Oh, need steel plates to build that. Of course I do. You are off. Flatmo. Make sure you're off. 2 Flatmos. We can go 3 Flatmos, actually. I'm thinking. I go in here like this. Off. There we go. Yeah, 3 Flatmos. I get some space in there to work with getting things together. Yeah, I can get in there. We'll likely have to add a welder to get to all those things. But whatever. So 3 flat mows. I get a... No, because thing was supposed to go there and there. Ooh. Tell you what I should do is turn that center thing into a junction. That way I can have 1 hydrogen here as supplementary lift. Yeah, because that's my supplement forward. On top of the... Top of the 1, 2, 3, 4 that are going to go there. I need to add lift because those 3 flat mows aren't really going to cut it solo. I want to go 9. Need a junction here. We're going 3 additional tanks. Bam, bam. God dang it. Oh. There we go. It's 3, 6. I could have 9 hydro tanks. This comes out over. Those hydro tanks are covered up by... Honestly, I'm thinking... Oops. Could cover them up with flat mows to help with lateral thrust. What do we think there? I say... Here, here. I get, get this to come out, maybe? Act as... auxiliary for lift? No, I don't need that there. Because what I'm thinking is... 1 there. And have... Yeah, probably you there for that. And talking... You... Extra lift. I could go extra lift you. Means I don't want you like that. I want you as a square flatmo. Go there. If I really, really wanted, we could push them all further down 1 more. I could also add flatmos in here to supplement for that lift. Because I get 3, that's the equivalent of 1 more of these, so 2 more of these either side. Could work up adding all together. I'm just concerned about the overall weight once this thing gets filled up with all components. Yeah. So we have lift, we have left, right. I need up, especially if I do end up with some space shenanigans going on. So if you and you go there. And you and you. We will go ahead and add... Latmo's up here, I guess. That can run along. 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. And we'll deal with armor shaping later. Hope something that's relatively simplistic. Oops. Give me that. Yeah, there you go. Eight. Ooh, there we go. What does that look like if I weld those up? Yeah. Give me those. Not what I meant to do. Meant to do that and that. Go there. There. There? And do I want something like that, maybe? Because I'm not too worried about covering over this guy. Like protecting him off the side here. I could, but I'm just not overly concerned with it. Plus I can always use like armor plating to do stuff like that. Give me...
Energy low.
Your energy's low. So rude. There we go. Oops, that's not the one I wanted in there. How many of those I placed that I didn't want? I want these ones. Off. Off. There we are. And locked. Means I can get rid of you, and you. I still have the space I need to do my work. Alright, so... yeah, basic guy. I don't have any... well, I have forward thrust compacted into there. So... yeah. Any thoughts, folks? What are we thinking here? I am struggling with my brain. It's per usual, I guess. I'm thinking of a BLT for the most part. That does sound good. Bacon, a little more bacon, top it off with bacon. Hmm. Just think about like a little foot, actually. Kind of go. Can these connect to each other? Like I'm hoping. Oh. Oh man. They're not a way for me to connect diagonally like that. I suppose not for... Oh god, I'm stuck. Save me. I can't activate my jetpack. Uh-oh. Ah, thank you. Yeesh. Is there a sharper form of you then? Yeah, like here. Mm-mm-mm. Man, why did I have to cut off the piston just when I found out I still needed it? You... Velocity... Seriously. There we go. Nice. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh no!
Energy low.
Come on. Yeah, like little feet.
Energy critical.
Your energy's critical. Yeah, like little lander feet. That way, when I go to dock, it's not bashing my batteries against the ground potentially. Right. And energy. Oh, and speaking of energy, I'm going to take a quick little bio break. I will... Dang it. You may stare at the fishies. I'll be right back. Oh, I'm back. Whew. Relieving. Alright, so where was I? I was divining? What am I, a priest? I was designing little grippers, little feeties. Here. Yeah, to stop it from going down so aggressive. You're blocking me from going any more that way, so these little feet like this, I guess, are going to have to work. Okay, so I feel like I'm kind of committing to some of this, so let me get these batteries up and running. That way, next time I connect this back down, it can start charging. Yep, there we go. Well, all the batteries can start charging, rather. Not just the one we had completed. Yeah, and look at that. Now, I think we'll pull these arms back for a minute. Oh, those ones are still connected, actually. I meant to pull them back for a minute so I could weld those guys up, the gyros, and then start getting some of that functionality stuff in here. And if I am... Seriously, still plate. Singular still plate. Alright, and then are we... Oof, so right now it's 6 small hydrogen tanks. That really doesn't last long, but this thing isn't supposed to have its hydrogen for primary thrust. That's just supplement, secondary, and any space maneuvering I may need to do. So, do I do a secondary connector on the back? You know what? I'm going to say no. Alright, so let's get our 6 here. We can have our remote back in. I do need an antenna. I think we will forgo parabolic and just do the regular antenna here. Sneak it in here as well. So this gives us our remote. That gives us our antenna. We'll have to up that range. I still have space under there. The 3 gyros. Potentially want more gyros than that. And these spots aren't empty. Oops. I go 6 here. Okay, cool. What I was hoping for. So I can have, in fact, 4 and 5 gyros. They're very nice. And, yeah, get to let me up. There you go. There's gyro 4, gyro 5. It's looking good. Additional hydrogen down here, if I so desire. And again, I'm not super certain that I do. I don't have any reverse thrust at the moment. But I could put, like, reverse, like, 2 big boys like that. They shouldn't really interfere with too much. I think 2 of those reverse, and then I'll figure out supplementary hydrogen reverse thrust. which will likely happen... Which will likely happen underslung, I guess. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, not again. Oh. Gotta be careful with that. Alright. So... Roll panel thrust. Go ahead and make sure you're all turned off, please. Thank you. So I can start welding these up and then replicating things over onto the other side. Guessing an unknown signal. I'm guessing an unknown signal. How am I looking on iron? Ooh, yeah, going through. I still get stone to churn through, so I was about to set the drills to go more. They are seemingly surviving it all, though. And there we go. Oh no. Tanks, tanks, tanks. Go. Tank. And tank. Thrusters. There we go. Mana mana. And that's done. All right. Now, for a few of these. There. You and you. And then a thruster goes on the end of that. Like so. And then I just have to replicate that over to here. Perfect. Yes, yes. It's looking like a box. with legs. Oh, yes. I am amused. Thruster, and then you go 1, a 2. You're supposed to go there. 8. That, yeah, there we go. So and so. There and there. Oop, nope, not there and there. That and that. And now that and that. Kinda grand. And there. There and there. And those look nice. Right, so it was a... Was it 2 flats or 2 squares? Yeah, it was 2 squares. Noted. 1, 2. Do not buckle my shoe. It's unbuckled for a reason. You leave it alone. Oh. Off and off. Nice. You also off. Sorry, I was thinking a timer block. Nope, not a event controller. I want it. There are timer blocks in here. Just so I can set them for 1-button dock-undock procedures.
Energy low.
Well, only one of them is for dock-undock. The other is going to be for other shenanigans. But that's to come. There we go. Actually, before I forget about this, lights. I need lights on things. And I want a light on you. Go there. Seriously? You're docked. I have large steel tubes. I don't know how you're docked. You're very off-centered, but... There you go. Alright, now I can see shenanigans whilst I'm out. Am I forgetting anything that's, like, crazy important here? I don't know that I didn't. I can't go there. Media player to listen to some tunes? Yes. The most important. Put some character on this guy. 7? Yeah, there we go. 7 there. There. Need that extra lift shenanigans. What was up here? Oh, it was another thruster. That's 4 regular ones. Lift 3 large flatmos, which is the equivalent of 1 large guy. You off. You off. The Wellington 6012 standard 4 timers, 2 event controllers. Yeah. Good standard to have. Because they match up well. Alright. There's the other forwards. Alright, so that should complete most of my complement of forward thrust. I might add a little bit. Yeah, that mirrored onto this side is the reverse thrust. Actually, speaking of mirroring that, am I... Why was... Oh, it's because you... Oh. Right? Yeah, if I could... I had a block in there, I could get you. Like that. Oh, man. Yeah, there you go. I could redo some of these pieces. So I can see what I'm getting myself into. Dang it. Oi. No. Need... Nope, that's a sorter. Yeah, conveyor frame. There we go, and then the big junction cube will go into here. And I'm thinking I do want the extra hydrogen storage to go along into here. It doesn't hurt to have additional fuel reserves. Maybe it makes me a little heavier, but nah. I'll figure out how to deal with it if need be. Because I could always rip those thrusters out if I wanted to add a another flatmo in here. Oh, speaking of ripping things out, I need to get my legs. Is that what I did there? Yeah. I did 2, 3, 4. Then I let them walk back the other direction. So we had you. Uh-oh. I think I did these. Oh, I did do that wrong. Hmm? What did I do here? Oh, I see. I see. Man, no, I don't see. What? Oh, did I use this? 2x1 tip or base? Which did I use here? I used base. Okay. I put tips here, which isn't correct. I want to go there. And then here. I want you guys to go away. Two, three, four.
Fuel low.
What? Fuel low? Oh, right. I'm upside down.
Fuel.
Oh. Yep. That would require fuel, wouldn't it, Greedy? You don't just get to exist upside down for nothing. Careful, this is how you phase through existence earlier. There. my little my little legs. Why did why do they look like it's trying to do a little squat? Hello. Do 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 do. So I didn't put these on. Oh, oh! I thought that was about to kill me. Do 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 do. Those both little legs. Oh, that's funny. I'm just supposed to act as a spacer so the batteries don't get squished. Oh, 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 no, not again. What? Ah, floor keeps trying to kill me. Got lift. I got some technical work to do back here. The underside is what it is. All right. There you go. Right. I don't know if that's right, actually. Okay, so that is right. Noted. Like to see that. Like to see wherever I put my cameras. Oh, I do have lights. Lights are an important thing to have. I can see whatever it is I'm welding. Fine. Spotlight in here. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Nice-oo. Okay, so that gives us those. That's kind of plated, armored up. We have supplementary for most directions for the hydrogen, except for a reverse supplement. Which can actually get done right here, if I'm being honest. I take a... go one forward with a tank. And then supplement hydrogen right to there. Off you. That you... I didn't actually need those in my build planner. Nice. That gives me 4. I got 3, so 6. I have 10 total small hydrogen tanks on this thing. Which is nice. I know I can do, a bit of protective work around here. Well, protective and, functional still, I guess. Can you give me cameras? We do want a top-mounted going there. Probably... I throw some armor in here. And then put a camera block on that. Just so I have a lower, more central point here. Oh. But yeah, I want a camera there. Could have got more hydrogen in here that I really wanted to. I didn't really want to. There. More on those lifts. Thinking we go... like this to cover up our battery. Just a little more in the back. Like so, maybe? Not that I really needed the armoring, but... whatever. We'll leave it as is for now. And other than doing some greebling, that's this guy together-ish. And let's get some of this. That shaping in here. Actually, is that right to do that there so far? I want to bring these, in. What matches up here. Well, nope. Not gonna make it. I keep hitting my head. One of these days, I'll learn, or I'll cause permanent brain damage, and then I'll never learn again? One of those will happen. So if I go there... Oh, man. Oh, well. It is what it is. So I can close in these things. I do know that I have a bit of a gap in there. And I could, honestly, sneak extra thrusters. We really wanted additional forward. Though it's not like I couldn't put them there, so I don't need that one extra recessed. But I think I need to sit with this for a little bit and kind of mull it over. So I think we're gonna actually go ahead and leave this one off here for the day and call it a stream. This thing has been just going non-stop this whole time. And actually, before we call it a stream, let's copy this and let's get this to gathering more stone. Because, oh, you're actually about to hit the silver, aren't you? You should be maybe 30 or so meters from it after these two extend. And it's down there. Ooh. Alright, well, anywho, like I said, that's gonna do it for this one. So thanks everyone who stopped by. Thanks for hanging out with me a little bit today. I appreciate y'all. And that's this for this. We get the we get this thing up and in place. It's got some uranium. Ooh, actually, that's something we can check real quick, I guess. Since we're here, let's go ahead and have a seat. And check the uranium on this bad boy. Ooh. 18.8, 31.7. Ton of stone. Blech. At 13k in there. 80 already refined uranium. A little bit in the reactor there. That's the amount we sent it up with. Oh, another 39 there. Ooh, yeah. We get a 18. Looking close. So 39, 31, so 70. Close to about right around 90k, unrefined. So, it's looking good. Yeah, but like I said, that's gonna do it for this one. So thanks again, everyone who stopped by. Appreciate y'all. If you enjoyed it, please consider hitting that like button down below. Maybe subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. We do fun shenanigans around here, and I'm looking to expand and do more things coming in 2025. But there's more to come on that, and you know, changes and additions and improvements to my overall style and whatnot of what I do, and I'd like to share it with you all. So, if you feel so inclined, please consider hitting that button. And remember, until the next one, to stay safe out there, everyone.